Okay, here's Bert, and I want to show you my weekly update on my garden. Here you go. Here's the zucchinis. I've got 4 good ones coming up here. You see that? 2 of them have not really done very well. The first one down there, that was actually the first zucchini. It's died and it's just wrinkling away, and so is this one. I guess I didn't get pollinated very well. And here's one of the main ones here. It's just going crazy. It's amazing. You can see that here. It's just getting longer and fatter every day. The beans, got bean sprouts popping out here now. You can see that. The beans have come out. That just happened this morning, actually. I've got some problems with aphids here. I'm going to try to fix that tonight when it cools down a little bit. What I'm going to end up doing is probably end up putting a mixture of canola oil and water, half canola oil, and spray the undersides of the leaves. You can see the aphids here, little aphids or little flies that are eating these. Not so bad on this side. You can see a little bit here, a little bit on this leaf here. Okay, so they're going on to the chili peppers. We pulled all the red ones off, and the green ones, the ones that were green, are now starting to turn red. I've got some new ones. This is a new one here that started after I bought it. Got some other new buds coming up here, so we should have some more green red peppers. These are the chili peppers, I should say. Now the red peppers. We got a lot of buds coming on here. I think these are getting ready to go. They're really slow, but looks like they're about ready. Okay, I put some flowers up here, tried to attract some bees, because the tomatoes are going crazy in here. And this is the one that I bought 4 weeks ago, and it's just going wild. It's got 2 stalks, trying to keep up with all the suckers. We got no tomatoes on this one yet, but we do have plenty of flowers here. As you can see, we should have some tomatoes here soon. Okay, so that's that one tomato. This is the cherry tomato, and there's flowers coming up everywhere on this thing, and I can't even keep up with all the shooters, or what do you call them? The suckers. We got tomatoes coming out all over the place here. Tomatoes here, tomatoes here. So we should have some good cherry tomatoes. Here's another one right here. You can see them right here. Wow, there's a nice one. These ones should be getting, maybe in about a week we should be able to eat these ones. These are the cherry tomatoes. So here's a sucker right there. Pull that one off. You can see these new vines coming out from the bottom. I'm gonna just let them go. This thing is going nuts. Okay, so here's another one. Sliced tomato or meat tomato. It's almost to the top of the tent. Got good tomatoes coming in here. You can see here, this is actually the plant that had the split tomatoes right here. These will still be edible as soon as they're done. You can just cut those bad parts off. But you can see even on that vine here that the tomatoes, the last few tomatoes that are popping up on here, they're not cracked. So it was just that first one. I think they may have got too much water and then not enough water. That's how it happened. So we've got these other tomatoes popping up here off the bottom. 2 more stalks coming up here. There's a sucker I'll pull off right there. So we should get some more tomatoes off of there soon coming too. But this thing is just going really good. Here's my best one. As you can see, it's all the way to the top of the tent, and we've got 2 stalks coming off of this one too, from right here at this point, and it's doing really well, doing very, very well. We'll see what happens once it's gonna have to start turning over here, more over to the, when it gets to the top, it's gonna have to turn. So I'll figure that all out. We got a few tomatoes on there. You can see right there. Tomatoes coming in. That's the first stalk. We got some other flowers up here, so some other vines. And here's the other one. This is one of the first tomato plants we bought. Beautiful tomato right here, you can see. We got tomatoes coming over here on this side. They're just going crazy, as you can see. Well, this one has split into two at the top also, so it's gonna come across, and tomatoes just going wonderful. I can't complain, and we'll see how they taste when they're done. Now, one thing I did this week is I went ahead and built a new reservoir for my water, because as you can see here, my other one was just haphazardly put together. I just drilled some holes in it for all the hoses and stuff like that, and pipes, and I didn't like that, because every time I wanted to add water or test the pH or something, I had to take the whole lid off. It was a pain in the butt. So what I did was I made this new one today. I'm gonna make a how-to. I took photos of when I was building it. So, but you can see here, this new one, it's more professionally put together. I've got the hoses all sealed up here. I've got a garden hose coming out of there, so it's really good. Got electrical cords going in there. And so basically I can open this one up without opening up the whole lid, and I can see my water there, my water level, and I can clean stuff up there. And I think what I'll do about once every 2 weeks or so, I'll just swap out the bottom parts and I'll filter the water, so because you see you get a lot of crud in there. You can see that around the edges, bugs and stuff. It looks like some of the plastic from when I was cutting this up, but that shouldn't harm anything. But I'm going to wow, I think this was almost full this morning, so I'm going to have to add some more water before we run out. The plants are really drinking about 5 gallons, 10 gallons every 2 or 3 days now. So you can see here, this is my new reservoir. I'm pretty happy about it. It looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot more professional. Maybe I'll become, who knows, a professional hydroponic, fully organic gardener. So that's my update for this week, 12 June 2015. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm really having a lot of fun with this garden. Haven't really gotten to eat anything yet, but I think that's going to be coming up real soon in the next couple weeks.